absolute mint day. Meant to be the same tomorrow. Why couldn't it be like this last weekend? It's just the luck of the draw. But yeah, I've got a mint as weather forecast. A bit cold at nights, but let's see if we can go and make it work. Last chance for the Sika, for the raw. Reds are done, Sika are almost done. So yeah, I'm going to go and throw the tent down and plan it from there. Well, we're en route to the campsite. Hopefully get set up there and then get out on the hill and look for a bigger 8-pointer than I got a month ago. Just got to get bigger and better, otherwise it'd be nice just to see an animal or two or hear a few roars. We had a few close contacts last weekend, but the weather was just shite, just bit us in the arse. Went home with our tails between our legs. So got better weather, so that's a good start. So yep, feet on the ground, get a campsite set up, get amongst it. Oh, stags.
Keen to make the most of the good weather that was available, I hastily erected camp and got myself out on the hill.
Well, camp's all set, so I'm about to head out on the hill. Heard one roar, I actually heard two roars, not a distant one. But there's been a bit of hunting activity over the weekend, so things might be a tad challenging, but we'll work with it and see what we can come up with. A foot in the hill is better than sitting at home wondering what if, so yeah, let's get amongst.
Stag action until later at night when I got to bed and fell asleep listening to quite a few Kiwis and a few close single calls. But another mint day awaited me, so I was eager to get back out where I was the night before and see if a stag was with that hind. Well, it all seemed pretty quiet and no animal activity, so I moved on further along.
Well, I just heard a stag roar in this patch of beach, so into the beach we go, team. Time to do a little serious hunting.
After giving a few mew calls, the stag snuck through quietly just in the centre bottom of the picture. Despite the stag only being like 25 to 30 yards away, he was behind a thick screen of peoplewood, so I didn't really fancy my chances taking a shot through the peoplewoods. I struggled to find a shooting window through the bush without making too much movement, so I just had to wait and see if it presented itself. But next minute he decided to walk out of sight to the right. So ever so carefully I crept forward, trying to keep trees in line with myself and trying to not break any sticks or make any unusual noise that might spook our stag. I had thought he was coming down round through this beach patch just in front of me here to try and catch my scent, and I thought I might get a good shot chance through there. But instead he walked out into the open and struck my scent on the main ridge going down, and consequently gave a squeal and ran off.
Well, that's how she rolls. Just gave a couple of those mew calls and a stag come ghosting up the ridge. I picked his antlers up in the sunlight. He would have been about 25-30 yards away. And he just went round far enough, I think, just to catch my scent. Gave a squeal and gone. Tried to call him back with a couple of mews, but he wasn't having it. Oh well. Them's the rakes.
I went to check out another spot, but unfortunately this guy turned up in the gyro. Must have seen me and hooned around for a closer look, so that kind of paid to the rest of my morning's hunt.
Well, thanks to the guy in the gyro, got the buzzing around a couple of times. It's probably buggered my hunt up, the rest of my hunt anyway. Well, time to pack camp, have a quick coffee and then get the feet on the homeward trail. Yeah, bloody mint day, just a shame I haven't seen anything. It's on such a mint day. Well, apart from that stag I got close on, but yeah. But yeah, shit, thought I might have seen a few more about, you know how you do on a nice day. Yeah. Still looking. I'm face behind me, I'm looking. Just can't stop looking. Anyway, yeah, time to pack up camp, coffee and gone. Well, interesting to note, I'm just about to leave camp and just up the hill from me, not far off the ridge, I just heard a stag doing a territory call. So yeah, who knows what can happen in Sika country. Certainly give him a go if he's single calling when I get close. Just past some fresh scrapes. This might be where he's living. Might be his zone. Oh, I think it's he hawed, he's over in the gut. Not exactly the best position.
Well, our stag that was giving the odd single call and sounding quite promising went quiet, probably due to my sick imitation of a Sika roar.
Amaze me, this Manuka stuff, how these little Sika deer just can hide behind a wall of this stuff. It's only about 1500, 1.5 metres high, but man, mind you, a stag only stands 1 metre at the shoulder, so you can see why these little guys can just hide in this just second growth Manuka, Kanuka. While I'm at it, the stuff's perfect Sika area too. Beach melting into this second growth. Here's a prime example of perfect Sika environment. Two bush types mixing where the crossover area is. The big beech meets the little wee Kanuka. That's just, they love that stuff. That's where you'll find them mostly. Well team, that sums up the 2024 Sika Roar for this end. Not a hell of a lot of luck went our way this roar. Battled the weather last weekend, and this weekend when I got out to the area where I went to, where we saw quite a few deer the previous weekend, and the stag, and my mate seen another stag, quite a nice stag. Some guys had gone out there the day before me and fired about 8 shots. Hell, 8 shots. Yeah, geez, if you can't get them in 1 or 2, yeah, Jesus Christ, 8's not going to do it. But yeah, that's possibly why everything's gone to ground, although I did hear a lot of single calling where I was camping at night, but they were silent during the day, apart from the odd territory call here and there and the odd single call. But yeah, I think the moment's passed, so yeah, next weekend be swapping the rifle for the shotgun. So yeah, chasing some ducks for the next few weeks. So yeah, follow us along on that one. We'll try and get a video out of it the old opening weekend for you. Okay, I'll stay tuned. Catch you on the next one.